Hello guys, it's your boy Phoenix here, back with a new video. Today we're going to be answering a simple question. Should you sell your knife instantly when they become tradable or sellable? And why or why not? So in this video, everything that and a little bit more. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe. It means world to me, and let's dive into it. But before diving into the video, a word from our sponsor, myself. Hey guys, if you haven't checked out some of my videos, there is a lot of good content in my previous videos. There is something like this, for example. If you didn't know, you can sell multiple items in Steam Marketplace. You can sell stickers, you can sell cases, and something like that. Basically, any unique item or personal same thing item you can sell in Steam Marketplace in multiple quantities. So there is these videos and many other pretty beautiful videos. I really recommend you guys check them out. It's again me sponsoring myself in this case. I don't make any money from YouTube yet, at least. So if you enjoyed, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Let's dive into the video now. So here we are in Steam Marketplace. This is basically the easiest way for me to explain this all. And I'm also going to be actually showing you the other method of CS Float. Obviously, it's non-sponsored again by CS Float, just by myself. But yeah, let's look into this. First of all, we can see already that the cheapest knife is 69 euros. And the cheapest knife I have seen sold was 9 euros, but I hope it was accidental. And the cheapest really sold was around 40 euros. So that's around it. My personal opinion, I don't think the knives will go down below 40 euros. People are expecting them to go down really much, but I don't see it happening. I see some skins, some knives going down in value. And what is interesting when you go here is basically, let me show you. You go market, and then you go here, and you basically choose the Counter-Strike, and then you can choose from here type. And this is old. I don't like the beta features, but you can change it from bottom left back to old ones. If you don't know the new ones, if you know, nice. But what we're gonna do here is we put knife, and who the fuck is this guy? Oh, fucking scam bot. I need to remove this guy. Why did I accept him? Yes, basically, we can see here what knives are most sold and the most bought when we choose from all filters, community, Counter-Strike 2, and from here we choose knife. And this is what are like the most interesting, most sales happening with these skins. So we can see here Navanja knife, for example. Many sales happened here, a lot of people buying them. Why? Because they were so cheap. I think it's because of that. Then we can see Dopplers specifically. Every single one of you guys wants to throw Doppler, and even though the biggest hit takers from this current update are Doppler knives and basically vanilla knives, because you can use Battle Scar skins to basically hit a factory new or minimal VR Doppler or vanilla knife. Vanilla knife doesn't have a float, or it actually has a float. I actually hit the 0.00 float from my girlfriend's account a few days ago. So if you're interested in that video, you can check it out from my description. But yes, here we have it. You basically see what knives get bought the most, people buying in cookeries or selling cookeries. And this is really interesting because it shows that people really want to buy them. I think, for example, Dopplers, there have been so many sales here. This is so many sales in knife terms. In knife terms, again. And you may say, "Oh my God, cases get sold 10,000 times." No, these ones are basically what they get sold. And when you're looking into your knife, for example, a Bowie knife Doppler. Oh, actually, let's fucking take my knife here, Crimson Web. What was it? Crimson Web Karambit. Let's check out my knife. Crimson Web. Did I? What did it have? This one? Maybe. Yes, it did. So let's check out my knife. Let's take this one as an example. We can see here. It has been selling for as a field tested condition before the update for around 1000 euros. You can see here. Then Jum, 428 euros for field tested one. Then it has gone a little bit up. It went up, up, up. It went all the way up back to 800 euros. And then someone sold it again for 500 euros for some fucking reason. And then they have been selling for here very, very cheap. And now it's again climbing, climbing up, up. And then someone sold for 600 euros. But we can see here average prices right now 600 to 700 euros. It used to be like 1000. And I have seen many, many buy orders here being like 800 euros or something like that in past. And we can see here when we open this one. And if you're interested, what is these things? They are CS floats, market extension. I really, really recommend you download it. It's really making your life a lot simpler when it comes to Steam Marketplace. But yes, you basically can see here. I can see that when I can trade this in 31st, I am quite sure I can make around 500 to 400 euros out of it. It's still for myself 350 euros of profit or 250 euros profit. Still really, really good for a trade up, obviously. But I personally don't think I should sell my knife instantly. And why is that? Because we can check out the price here. Let's take this 500 euro, for example. Or what was the least sale? It was 600 euros. Let's take the 600 euro here. And then we go back. And we go basically here. And we search for the collection. Basically, there is many collections that you can trade up, but the cheapest collection is probably the Revolver collection. Revolver collection, yes. What the fuck am I talking about? I can't. I've been 9 hours at work and everything like that before making this video. So my I have been talking with customers all day and now I'm talking here. So it's my tongue doesn't work. Let's find the revolver case. There it is. Fuck yeah. And then we take the knife away and then we search like this. Now, what are we looking for? Is basically what are the skins that will be traded up? First of all, there is obviously the revolvers, which looks like the cheaper option. We can see that we can make minimal VR for around, let's see, mine one is field tested, so let's check the field tested. So basically, cheapest one right now, field tested 58, so we can make assumption it's 60 euros. So ish between 60 euros. And then we times that times 5 equals 300 euros. So 300 euro trade up. Then our options are, and when you are doing this to your own knife, you can also do it. You need to just find, like, for example, like the collection you are looking for, and obviously you need to make sure that the knife you are opening, for example, in my case, I need to basically search that where is the Crimson Web Karambit going to be opened, and in my case, I opened it from here, and then I look for these skins. But there might be some case where your knife can be opened to or traded up in this case, and it's going to be cheaper to trade up. So you need to obviously look for the cheapest option. And for me, I just look for revolver case because it's the easiest for me, and I think it's one of the cheapest and for this trade up. But if you have like a butt plugs fade or butt plugs gamma Doppler, then you need to check out which cases are containing that one, and then you need to check if any of those reds are cheaper than the one that you are looking for. But yes, when you are choosing if you should sell or not. So let's look into here. We know that our trade up, basically right now, I paid my trade up was 150 euros, but right now the trade up cost 300 euros. So we can see here there is stained. It's basically already 300 euros as the least sold. We can see slaughter. It's basically double the price. It's a win. Then there is win, and we can see what are the losing skins. For example, bayonet here, Crimson Web. Field tested is likely less. It's like probably like 300 euros if this is already 128 euros. Then we can see vanilla, boreal forest, we can see that you can basically hit here is total loss, case hardened, cut knife. If you hit blue gem, then you hit blue gem, obviously. Stained. There is a lot of options that are much below what the basically my skin in general is and what the trade up costs are. So for me personally, I think some people are going to be panic selling, basically like, oh my god, the skins prices are going down. I sell my knife instantly. I sell it for 500 euro fast. And then they sell for 500, then they're like, okay, it doesn't sell for 500. Oh my god, I sell it for 400 before it drops, and then they sell it for 400. And if it doesn't sell, then they try to sell it for 300, and then they do stupid stuff like, well, where was the stupid stuff again? 1 second. No, well, stupid stuff like selling fucking factory new gloves for 2,000 euros, like Pandora's boxes, 2,000 euros, just because you are like, oh my god, now everyone are going to be having Pandora's boxes, and it's going to be costing 2 euros to make this trade up. Like, fuck you, man. It doesn't cost 2 euros. It costs damn like 600, 2,000 euros to make this trade up. Who you think are doing these trade ups? They are the fucking people that will keep the skin if they get it. They're the same people. They have a fucking mental value in skins really many times. So yeah, if you're looking to sell your knife, please check out cheapest possible way to get your knife. Then check out the other options and think: is Crimson Web, for example, factory new? You can see here factory new versus field tested and battle scarred. This is insane gap, and it's been insane gap here. And this is why I personally think that I'm not going to be selling, like panic selling on in 2 days or 3 days in this case, my knife straight away, because I am sure it will bounce back up. I haven't seen many people making Crimson Web karambits, and yeah, that's why it is. So please check out the collection, check out the price of the trade up, and think about what the skin is actually worth. For example, if there is skin that is available from 20 cases, it's likely going to be less than a skin that is available from, like, let's say 10 cases. It's like half less possibilities to make it or get it, and half like basically more expensive. And if there is really expensive skins in this case, for example, there is the one that I was hunting in my opening or trade up video, Karambit Case Hardened. I wanted the blue gem. Obviously, I didn't get the blue gem, but I got the basically face axe double fucking, what was that thing even called? Let's check it. Well, whatever. There is like three in these in existence. Let's change the background actually to just two so you can see. You can see two webs, and yeah, there is like three of these, six, seven, six in existence, and something like that. It's really fun. And still, check out how much the trade up costs right now, and check out how many cases there are, and check out what you can sell it for. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. Leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.